Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I hope you've had a lovely day, a lovely Easter. If you got some nice public holidays like we did, I hope you've had a lovely holiday, a lovely break. We are back with some Assassin's Creed Revelations. I'm just looking at how far away our next mission is. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go grab some viewpoints on our way over to this next mission. Also, I don't particularly remember what we were doing. Romani HQ. Ooh, we're going deep into the Romani, apparently. Yeah, I think there was the bookshop lady, Sophia. We did something at her bookshop. We found a thing. Now we're heading off to do something. I'm not sure what that something is, but we're heading off to do something. So let's get going. We're gonna grab ourselves some viewpoints on the way to our lovely quest because, of course, we need some viewpoints. We need to be able to see this city, this lovely city that we're in. I'd like to be able to see it on my map, please and thank you. We also need to keep an eye out for any recruits that we can recruit. I don't even know if I have capacity for any more recruits right now. But we're going to keep an eye out for that. I feel like I saw one, but it was in the wrong direction. So we're just going to head this way. And as I reveal areas of the map, hopefully, we will reveal some lovely recruits. Did I just get notoriety for that? I don't even know what I did, really. Kinda ran into someone, I guess. Ooh, it's a hippodrome. We also need to keep an eye out. I don't know if this one has one of the truth things. I don't know if that's something that this game has. I haven't seen any glyphs yet. I haven't noticed any. Any locations that have glyphs. But we're going to keep an eye out for them, just in case, because if we find them this time for reals, we're going to work on that as we go, because I keep ending up at the end of the game with a bunch of glyphs to go and solve. Not going to happen this time. Hopefully. I think I can see our next viewpoint in the distance there too. Ooh, that is tall. My goodness. Alright, let's take a look at where we're headed. My throat is also still a little bit funny. Do we want to do this? I don't know if we want to do this. Let's go give it a go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, my throat's still a bit funny. My ear's still a bit funny. So we'll see how we go. But I can already feel my throat starting to get a little bit choked up. Which is not enjoyable. So, yeah, we'll see. Now I just have to remember how to activate my eagle sense. Is it still hold triangle? I'm sure that's what it used to be. That is definitely not what it is now. Right stick. Left stick. There we go. Alright, guessing it's probably not this guy. Can see some people's like footprints on the ground here. Does one of them look gold? I feel like one of them looks gold. I don't know if that means what I think it might mean. How do I get out of this? There we go. Oh, I was pressing the wrong one. It was left stick the whole time. Alright, let's try to get rid of this guy because I feel like he is going to become a problem as I continue moving around this area. Oh, I have some assassins I can call to. Don't forget that. Let's try to kill this guy from this hiding spot. Probably make our lives easier if we keep it quiet. Stealthy. No? No stealth? Okay. That was being very touchy on that assassinate button. Was very concerned how that was gonna go. Drop buddy. There we go. Excellent. Is this... do we reckon this is one of the people I'm looking for? No, it doesn't seem to be. Marksmen attack from stations that protect them from melee weapons. Oh. That seems rude. One of these footprints definitely looks kind of golden. Which makes me think it may be the person that we're looking for. But they don't actually seem to be coming this way. Where are they? Kind of want to take out this guy too. For the same reason I took out the last guy, but also now I'm getting close to the next archer. So it kind of feels like I need to do that one too. Oh, that's a different guy. Oh, this is all wrong. This is all bad. Oh, now you're warning me I'm entering a Templar-controlled den. Thanks. I've been here for a little bit. Alright, let's try to get a little further in. How about if we go on this zip line over here? Ooh, there's one of those little animus fragments over that way. If I remember, I'll go grab that. Let's just get this guy real quick. Real quick. There we go. This other guy's still following us. Little concerning. Oh, are you one of the guys I'm looking for? Ah, yes. There's two of you? Gang, come on, that's just rude. Also, why can't I assassinate them? Also rude. Nice. Oops. Light the signal fire to trigger something. Alright, let's go. Climb something. Climb something, Ezio. You can do it. I believe in you. Although it's probably not the best idea to be climbing right now. As always. Then they start shooting me. Knocking me off the tower. Oh, I don't think they're looking for me now, though. Are they? I don't think they know where I am. That's nice. Alright, let's go. Come on. I said let's go, Ezio. Let's go. Alright, let's get our viewpoint first. And we'll come back and blow this place up. Or burn it to the ground. Either, both, all of the above. There it is. Ignite. Excellent. And now we should theoretically be safe. Yeah, nobody's here no more. Fantastic. Alright, let's have a quick look at what's going on here. I think I sent someone off on a mission. Oh, this is like a whole room. It's not just a door anymore. Mediterranean defense. Oh my goodness, there are so many things here. Okay, cool. What have we got? Okay, yes, you're off on a mission. Fantastic. I should definitely be able to recruit at least someone new now. Now that I have, loot this. Now that I've completed a new Templar den. Hey Sheila, how you going? I am enjoying Revelations. It's no Brotherhood, but it's good. It's also been like a week since I played, so I don't super remember where I'm up to. But we're working our way over to an exclamation point, so we'll hopefully find out soon. Oh, no worries. Do your work, please. Don't let me interrupt you.
You there, hello, can you help me?
I don't know, can I?
You, amigo?
There is a mad woman in this district putting curses on people with little silver coins.
Ooh, fun.
Well, not curses exactly, but old Byzantine coins. She is sneaking them into our pockets while our heads are turned. And I do not find it funny.
Okay.
Keep your leggings on. I will have a look.
Doesn't sound all that offensive to me, but alright. Seems to be upsetting you greatly. So I guess we will try to fix that for you. Just gotta find her. Ooh, found her apparently.
Stop!
Oh, he. For some reason I thought it was a lady. I don't know why. How do I leg sweep? I was very concerned when I took my knife out for a second.
Sleeping worthless coins into men's pockets. Have you ever been caught?
Not once.
Yeah, it sounds like a lady. Not to assume anyone's genders or anything.
But only to feed myself.
Why do you not put that trick to better use? Fight with the assassins. Work for a just cause.
Well, it would be nice to be part of something larger than myself. Evet, I will fight with you.
I like that some guy asked us to, you know, deal with this lady. And we just went and found her and went, hey, I want you to work for me. Someone is very offended by your actions, but I want you to work for me. Alright, let's go and do this one. Try to take out another, what are they called? Templar Den? Something like that. See how this one goes. The last one went okay. Definitely not badly, but not the smoothest of attempts. Let's be honest, they're never going to be smooth, knowing my level of skill. But that's okay. Uh-oh, I'm gonna run into these guards. Probably don't do that. I can't see any, like, posters or anything to get rid of my notoriety. And that tiny bit of notoriety I got is just, I don't like it. I don't like it being there. It's not harming me in any way. I just don't like it. My OCD says no. Where is this place? I feel like I've gone really far. Ooh. Shh. Why are you chasing me? All I did was fall off a building. Oh, right, because this is the restricted area. That'll do it. Kill the coward Templar Den captain before he escapes. Oh, I see him. Is he already trying to escape? Is that why you were telling me about doing this before he escapes? Oh, that's not the person I wanted you to assassinate. I have a bad feeling about this. I think he's going to escape. Ooh. Oh, I thought I had him for a second. So close. Alright, let's just run away here for a minute. Oop, that's not a way I can go. I thought that was an actual pathway. It was not, it was just a door. See, this is why I need viewpoints, so I know where I can run. Although, I'll be honest, the map seems a little bit harder to read in this game than in previous games. Oh, those people just appeared! That's not fair. They weren't there before. If I could find somewhere to hide, that would be ideal. Are the yellow dots hiding places? Potentially? Alright, well, I think we're fine now. Oh no, the yellow dots are guards. Good thing I didn't run towards those. That would have been awkward. Alright, let's not worry about that one, shall we? We'll try for the next one. Why not? It'll be a while before they replace that captain. Before he's stops being such a coward. Comes out of his tower. So let's attempt to take out this guy. For the time being. Ooh, hello. That's awkward. Alright, where can I climb up here? That looks good. Hopefully don't climb over a wall and instantly see a soldier again. I'm pretty sure he was on my map. I definitely should have been able to avoid that. But anyway. Alright, let's take a look around. Oh, someone saw me. Please don't see me. I don't like to be perceived, thank you very much. I have social anxiety. Ooh, oh dear. Ow. Not only did they perceive me, they also shot me. Ow, a lot. This seems bad. This seems like things have gone badly. Why am I trying to punch people? Also, I just accidentally called my assassins. Do you guys want to kill these guys for me? Oh, it's the people in those tower things. Oh, I don't like them. They're nasty. Ooh. Do I have a way to stop those guys? I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness. Not entirely sure how to stop the people that are in the little forts on the outside. Oh my goodness, how did they just shoot me? I was behind a wall, thank you very much. Incredibly rude. Oh god, now someone's seeing me from the other side. Oh my gosh. I'm absolutely gonna die here. Alright, if I could find the guy I'm supposed to kill and just like air assassinate him, maybe we won't die? Ooh, is it you? Come on, game. Let me look at him. So I'm guessing it was neither of those guys. That is rather sad. Oh, this is not a good place to be. If it had been one of those two, it would have been fine. but it is not, and someone is looking for me. Nobody noticed that? I just killed someone right in front of you all. You guys all blind. Is always strongest from the rooftops. Look, normally I would agree. But there were this people in the stupid little things ducking out and seeing me. And I was just getting murdered. And I couldn't see the person I was aiming for because there were so many buildings. So I thought, hey, let's just jump down and we can take a look. But yeah, it was a mistake. I definitely would have been strongest from the tower. Ooh. You can shoot them? Oh my goodness. Oh hey, you're the guy I'm looking for. Oh, this seems bad. Let go of me, you jerk. Ow. Yeah, shooting people requires me to remember that I have a gun and then use it. That is not what I wanted you to do, Ezio. Hop off. Hop off, please. Where the heck is the guy that I was trying to kill? Where did he go? See this one? Confused by which one is the person I'm actually here for. I think it's the guy attacking me very viciously with his axe. Also, what are my assassins doing? They just seem to not be doing anything. You know? Seems not at all helpful. Alright, there we go. That's something. It lasted all of 2 seconds. Seriously, assassins, like, do something. I want my Brotherhood assassins back. These assassins suck. Oh hey, they did something! Yay! There we go. Finally. Alright, let's heal and then let's get our viewpoint.
Well, what's he doing?
Where is my gun, for that matter? Oh, there it is. Hidden gun. Triangle to aim. I don't even see them in here anymore. Did they all just come down to fight me? There's one guy over there. Avoid him at all costs. Alright, we gotta get rid of our notoriety and we have got to go to a doctor. Because I just used like 6 medicines. But first, let us burn this place down. No, actually we're not burning it down, we're just lighting the signal fire. Apparently that identifies to every single Templar that they're no longer welcome here. And they just respond to that. Who'd this guy? Yeah, hi. I was coming to find you anyway.
You have nothing to
You
fear.
didn't have to come running at me.
Your identity is safe with me.
Dude, you're facing the wrong way.
Forgive my brash introduction, but I am an assassin in training myself.
Oh,
I'm
are
strong,
you?
fast, and quite a hit with the ladies.
Well, that is an important part of it.
How about our race, huh? I will prove to you my skill. Say, to that spot there.
Like right beside us? This eager young man claims he is an assassin. Show him true skill by beating him in a race. I will say, I like that recruiting assassins isn't just going over and saving them from the people that are beating them up. I do actually have to do something.
Spare a few moments.
I like that.
Go!
This is nice. Where am I going? Please, game. Oh, and it's got little arrows pointing in the direction I'm going. Also good. Oh shit, I missed a thing. Where was I supposed to go? Up here. Well, that was not clear, game.
Here we go.
I don't like my chances here, I'll be honest. Alright, we might be alright. He screwed up real bad just then.
Nice.
Where am I going? There. What just happened to me? Why did I just, like, fall off rather than jumping off? Ha, sucker. Excuse me, coming through. Last one. Excellent.
You are good, old man.
Hey!
You have
What'd
some
you just call
natural
me?
talent yourself.
Yarman, who is this?
Ah, Ella, come. Meet my new mentor. I told you I was an assassin, my love. And to think you ever doubted me.
Merhaba efendim.
We were just taking the air, Ella, and discussing tactics and such, no?
No, we were discussing
Nope.
when your training would begin. Sunrise, every day. Galata Tower. Understood?
It's very generous of me,
Emmett,
considering he
of
can't
course,
even
mentor.
beat me. I want assassins that are better than me, thank you very much. Alrighty. Oops. Forum of Arcadius. I did not intend to open the details of the Forum of Arcadius. Let's take a look at our map, please and thank you. Ooh, is this another one I can recruit? Yeah, right.
Hey, careful there.
Do that and get the viewpoint next to it. Ow. Oh, I gotta go to the doctor too. I'm definitely going to forget that. Wait, did it just disappear? Alright, guess that person doesn't want my help anymore. Let's go to our viewpoint instead. We came all this way. Better get something out of it. Ooh, some loot. I'll take that. Since I didn't get my recruit, I'll replace them with some loot. Wait, I gotta do the button. Oh dear, that was one of my worst jokes. I don't even know if you could classify that one as a joke, I'll be honest. It was just a rhyme. I just rhymed something and then called it a joke. What a joke. Alright, it looks like the recruit's back as well. Which is weird. They seem a little bit flaky. I don't know if I want this one. Well, that's not going to help the situation.
Let me leave. Please, God, let me leave.
Bring me some assistance, assassins, although I don't know that I really need it. Got rid of most of those people
Not
myself.
despair in the face of this
Well,
violence. Add your voice
I
and
think
your
the recruit
strength
got
to the
one of
tide
them.
opposition.
I will, for I have longed to serve a cause larger than myself.
Oh my goodness, I have a large amount of notoriety. Alright, we should probably try to solve that. And also try to solve the health situation. Alright, here is a doctor. Let us go to the doctor. It looks like I'm going to have to unlock the doctor. So hopefully I have money for that. It's a fire juggler. So cool. $600. Oh, I have plenty of money. Excellent. Now I just have to have enough money to also buy all the medicine I need. Oh my gosh, there's like 2 other doctors that I didn't have to pay to unlock. Could have gone to them. But anyway, heal me now. And then also fill my pouch. All of the medicine, please. Alright, so now how do I fix my notoriety issue? A poster's not a thing in this game. I have yet to see any posters. I do see a herald. Is the herald the one that I have to kill or the one that I have to bribe? Let's go find out, shall we? I think they're the ones I bribe, which is okay. I would rather bribe someone than kill someone. Oh my goodness, how did my notoriety just go up again? By going to a doctor? That seems rude. Alright, where is this herald? And how much do I have to pay him off? Let me just drop out of the sky at you first. 100, that's not bad. Oh my god, that only got rid of a quarter? They used to do half. Rude revelations. Why you gotta make this so hard for me? Especially because there aren't really any others nearby. Alright, let's go do this viewpoint. I would like to not have notoriety when we start the quest. I mean, streaming for half an hour and so far we've done nothing. Well, I mean, we've done some things, just we haven't done any quests. Ooh, there's another one here. Excellent. Hey, stop talking about me. Alright, we need one more of those. And we should be safe. For a little while anyway. I'm sure we'll start killing people again and that'll go away real quick. I also have 2 bars worth of assassins that I can call now, which is fantastic. Yeah, let's come down to this one as well, just because there is also a recruit there. Whether or not that recruit is still going to be there by the time I get there, unknown, but we're gonna give it a go. And we're gonna get a viewpoint out of it, at the very least. And it does seem like the recruits respawn in basically the same place. So hopefully if they do leave, they will come back. What was that going on about? He wanted to fight someone. Alright. Get the viewpoint first. If within that time that assassin over there dies, that recruit over there dies, which is probably highly possible. Likely even. That would be unfortunate. But anyway. We're already started climbing this thing, so we're gonna finish it now. Alright. Oh, look at this little bush I'm jumping into. Aw, how cute. That would be so incredibly painful. I hate to say it, game. There's no way that would actually break your fall.
Fight for an honorable cause, Arkadashim. Not just your life.
If I can help others as you have helped me, I most
Are
certainly
we
will.
floating? Oh my goodness. We have become gods. We can float now. Me and that one recruit. Sadly, doing that has actually taken my notoriety back up. So, yeah, let's go and get like this one more viewpoint that seems to be moderately close. And if we've still got the notoriety at the end of that and I can't see anyone else to bribe, we're just gonna go do the quest, because otherwise I'm not gonna get a single quest done today. Also, this viewpoint looks much harder to get to than I anticipated. I maybe could have climbed the wall over here. Let's go back and have a quick look. If I can't climb the wall over here, then I'm just going to the quest. I'm sure it's probably fine. Oh, come on. I can totally climb these rocks. Look at all these bricks hanging out. They look very climbable. Ooh. That may be bad. Oh, I've jumped off. Ouch. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna leave that viewpoint. We're gonna head over to our actual quest. Even though we have, like, half notoriety. I'm sure it's fine. It's gonna be a super easy quest, right? Or it's gonna be a quest that, like, puts my notoriety to full anyway. Ah, the cowardly den captain has returned to his space where I can actually kill him from. But that's okay. He can live on for now. If I get a chance over the weekend, I might jump on and try to clear out all the Templar dens and get all the viewpoints and stuff. Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you here. How convenient. Alright, we're under 25% now. So that's pretty good. I still don't like it. I'd still wish it was 0. But it is under 25%. Yeah, these streets are definitely hard to read on this map. It's like they used an actual overhead photo of the area as the map, which isn't actually that helpful. Is this not a doctor? I want this to be a doctor. I need just 1 health bar, and it doesn't seem worth consuming a potion for, a medicine for. But again, I don't like not having it full. If my health isn't full and my notoriety isn't empty, I'm not happy. Not happy, Jan. Alright, hello.
I've seen happier men at the gallows.
Gypsy.
Crack wise elsewhere, Effendim. Today the Byzantines stole half
I'll
a
crack
year's worth
wise
of
wherever
coin
I
from
want, thank
us.
you very much.
Mi dispiace. Can I help?
Perhaps. For centuries, my people have been slandered and insulted, labeled witches and warlocks. Well, so be it. We will not run from these lies anymore, but embrace them. Encourage these rumors.
Group
For it is
hug.
better to be infamous than ignored.
I like the sound of that.
Here is my plan. Every man who touched that chest of coins must die, but discreetly, as
Oh
if
my.
cursed by a pagan hex. The Romani curse becomes our blessing. Perhaps then people will leave us be.
Perhaps. Curse of the Romani. A group of Byzantine Templars have stolen a chest of Romani gold. Poison all those who dare touch the chest to create the illusion that it is cursed. Poison all of your targets while blending with the Romanis. I don't know how to say that word, and I had to say it a lot. I've heard it Romani and also Romani, and I don't know what's right. Alright, let's find ourselves some gypsies then. Shall we? Also, how do I poison? Do I have poison? Is that must be poison. It's got a little skull. Poison always has skulls. Alright, ladies. Whoops. Do not shoot them. Oh my gosh. I pressed the shoot button instead of the higher button. Oh, I nearly murdered them. Alright, let's go check out this target situation. It's actually further than I thought. I hope you guys can come this far.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Nipple Crusher. How you doing? Hello there. From the lovely, Ewan McGregor? Roma. Oh, they probably can't do that, can they? Ooh. So it's Romani. Roma. Ni. Let's go with that. You know, nationalities accents, I think is what I was going to say, but I don't know if that's a thing that actually makes sense. Different countries' accents always contribute to making words difficult to pronounce. I look up pronunciations for things and it gives me like the American pronunciation. I was like, yeah, but I'm not American. So, I don't know. But I will stick with Romani for now. The rest of these ladies coming? They're very slow. I will just call them gypsies from now on. Oh, do I need this specific group? Did I hire these ones for no reason? I really did. Well, that's rude. I wanted the other ones. It's giving me the tutorial. Yes, I am blended with them, thank you. Are they walking in the direction I need to go? These ladies are just gonna walk me past the people I need to kill, I guess? Thanks, I guess?
Perhaps we should look in on that Trevi, madame. See how our girls are doing.
Alright, ladies, where are we going? Where are you taking me? Leading me on a mystery mission. It's alright, it's pretty easy for me. I just stand here and do nothing. I stand here and look pretty, because I'm Ezio. Even as an old dude, I'm cute. Seriously, we're gonna kill anyone or are we just gonna walk? Oh, these guys look suspicious, right? Oh yeah, they're very suspicious. Okay, I have control again now. Excuse me. Ladies, you're getting in my way. Alright, it just says attack. I don't want to attack, I want to poison. There we go.
Maybe a bath?
Excellent.
What is happening?
He's dying from a mysterious Romany curse. Gypsy curse.
Leave him. He cannot stay.
Oh, is he gonna kill his friends for me? That'd be nice. Alright, we gotta tail this guy. Remain undetected should be pretty easy. Since I have my gypsy friends. As long as they're just gypsies and we don't have the tramps or the thieves, then we're good. There are thieves in this game also though. I assume the other ones are mercenaries. As per usual. Sadly, potentially, probably no tramps. That would have been a good idea though, game. Alright, poison this next guard. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what happened just then. The ladies just kind of like separated out of the way on me. They abandoned me. Alright, I think I'm counting failures as a death, so let's add that in, at least when I remember to. Alright. Oh, come back. Okay, there we go.
Is it the Romany?
Much better done. Romany, I just heard them say it. Problem solved. Well, stop touching the chest, you idiots. Obviously, it's a Romany curse. Ooh. Where are you going? Don't do things differently. You're supposed to just stand there and take it. I don't know if I have a limited amount of poison. Probably do, but I have no idea what that amount is. Can I see that amount somewhere? I have 2. I have 2 poison remaining. So hopefully I don't have to kill more than 2 more people. Excellent. It seems that I have to kill no more people. I would like this chest, please.
Old tricks are always the best. Do be careful, Ezio. I hear that chest is close.
Where to, bella donna?
This way. And stay alert.
Well, I wanted to keep your ladies with me so that I didn't have to deal with this, but
Have you heard the term gypsy?
Quite often, see.
Did you know that this word was born from the misapprehension that my people are from Egypt?
You find it offensive?
gypsy.
I find it funny.
Interesting.
My people
They
are
do
from
die
Eastern
very
Persia and
dramatically.
beyond.
Oh my goodness.
Somehow we have become citizens of a land we have never seen.
Don't spawn guards in
People
front
are
of
quick
me.
to judge and slow to correct themselves.
Thank you very much, game.
People are stupid.
Sometimes.
Ezio.
Yes.
simplest answer
People
is always the
certainly are stupid. I said a slur? Oh no, what did I say? Was it gypsies? Was that a slur?
Those kids won't throw on the road anymore. I like the way you widen your eyes and nostrils. Very tough.
This morning's shakedown? I love
Alright, I have your chest. I have brought your chest here. Yep, okay. I won't say it anymore. Is just gypsy a slur?
You should
Is
count it.
gypsy
Make
not
sure
allowed?
everything is there.
Oh, you have our thanks, Ezio. And you can count on us from here on out. For anything. At any time.
Good to know. If I need, say, to borrow some money, I will ask you.
Alright. We saved the Romani people. I will not use the bad word for them. I know they do not like it. Are there still actual Romanis around? I've done some like reenactment stuff, and we always have a group of Romanis. Romanis? I've already forgotten how you say it. Yeah, we always have a group of them at the place that I have been to. Ooh, $5,000 in my bank vault. I gotta find myself a bank. But I don't know if there's any actual ones left or if it's just in reenactments. Oh, it's all the way up the top there. Interesting. Excellent. I wonder if I could have jumped from the top of the spire. Seems dangerous and risky. Alright, apparently our next objective is 900 and something distance away, which seems real far, so let's take a look at where we're headed. Where does it want me to go? I don't even see where it is. Is it this? Is this my objective? Sophia memory? I guess so. I don't see anything else. What else have we got going on this island? I think I'm just gonna head for the tunnel. Like Jews, you never see them. Oh dear. Fast travel our way over there. I would like to fast travel to that one, the hideout. Ooh, she's nice and close to the hideout. Thanks, lady. Thanks for hanging out near my house. I don't even know if it's my hideout that I'm headed to. It could just be a place that's called hideout. I assume it's my hideout. Oh, this place is cool. There's not a lot that I remember about this game. I expected to remember more of it as it was happening, but I really have very little memory of it. Which is good, it's fun. It means I'm playing it a little more blindly than I've played the last two. I've definitely played Brotherhood and 2 more recently, other than the time I just played them. I think I've only played Revelations once, but I've played the other 2 a couple of times. Did I just fast travel to the wrong spot? Oh no. Where did she go? Did she like leave while I was traveling here? Sophia! Where'd you go? Really not sure where she went.
Oh, sorry. I'm obviously in your way.
She inside the hideout? Perhaps? Oh yeah, now it's showing up. She must be in here. Is that a doctor that can be in my hideout? That's kind of cool. Alright, he must be above ground. That's no use to me, is it, game? Oh, she's in here. Oh, this is a nice place. Very lovely. Oh, I'm gonna write a letter to my sister about her. And tell my sister about my new girlfriend. Alright, before I do that, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back shortly. I'll run a few ads just so that new people don't have to deal with pre-rolls. Promise I'm not trying to make money off ads. It's never gonna happen. For me, probably. But I'll be back in just a few moments and I'll see you soon. Alright, I have returned. Hopefully your ads are all done. And yeah, let's jump on over to here. I just want to have a little, we'll just have a little run around our lovely den hideout. That's the word. Our hideout some more. This is where all our weapons go, I guess. Very nice, very nice. That was our bomb man down the road. Down the, whatever this is, bridge over weird rocky foundation bit. I don't know what this is. But anyway, let's go check out Sophia. I'm keen for checking out Sophia. I want it to not be there. Why does it have like the little box around it? It's currently unselected, but it's still got like a weird little box around it. Alright.
The markings on this key are familiar. And the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden. Ancient technology from the first civilization.
I'm surprised he even knows the word technology. No offense, Ezio. You're cute and all. But I think you're more brawn than brains. Mastiaf, 1189 Altair at 24. I'm Altair now. How exciting.
Are you hurt? Broken foot.
Ouch.
What is your name, brother? Altair, son of Umar. Umar.
Oh, I didn't realize they had the scar in the same place.
Man who lived as he died.
That's cool.
Honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
It's been too long since I played the first game, I didn't notice.
And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. We can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I
As
close the
if.
gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance.
Abbas, no mistakes.
I'm sorry, do you not know who I am? Obviously, I stand a chance. Fight your way to the gate. What if I just run through? What if I just avoid fighting? I assume I actually want to go up here. Attack your target swiftly and repeatedly. Alright, let's fight some of these guys. That's not who I wanted you to attack. That guy got a crossbow out. I feel like I'm about to get shot with a crossbow. Oh shit, this guy's still alive. For some reason I thought I'd killed him. I guess not. Alright, let's just keep going. Doesn't seem like it's actually a requirement to kill most of these people. Unless they're actively stopping me from achieving my goal. I'm just gonna keep running. Oh, hello.
Another step, and your mentor dies.
If I remember correctly from number 1, he turned out to be bad anyway, so it's probably fine.
I am no traitor. For I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
Now you call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin?
Everybody's dying.
Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition?
Save all the citizens under attack.
Another good man dies and still you say nothing.
I am not doing a very good job of saving these people. Ow.
But patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue.
I think I saved one of them.
You put too much faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
Yeah, Altair's a little baby. 24? I think they said he was at the moment.
Offered him a chance to salvage
He
his
has
dignity.
zero wisdom.
Why? No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness. But he shunned your graces, as was his right. Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your
Thanks,
father's
I guess.
shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet. I did not know him well as a
Again,
father.
thanks, I guess.
He was an assassin, above all.
I don't know
were
much
born
about his
into
father,
disorder.
so I don't know if that's good or
You
not.
regret it? How can I regret the only life I've ever known? You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
Oh, man. How the hell were you supposed to save all of them? I guess maybe if you shot him. It seemed a little ridiculous.
So they contain recorded memories, these keys. These ancient seals. But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
Who could say? Hopefully we'll figure it out eventually. Alright, let me just have a look at my map. Surely this one is outside of our hideout. It sure is. Down by the boat. Ooh, I should actually check for a bank. If I can find a bank to pull my money out of before it gets all filled up. That would probably be a good idea. Yeah, let's go to the bank. Excuse me, I would like to withdraw all of my cash to keep it safe. Because banks can only hold a certain amount of cash. I can put it all in my pocket. It's exactly how money works. Oh, I was full too. Oh, I probably missed out on some money. Devastating. Who are these ladies running at me? I'm not interested, thank you. I can get my own lady friends. Or I can pay those ones next to you. Alright, how do we get out of this area? I'm feeling a little bit trapped by these walls. Let's take another look at the map. How many times within this minute have I looked at the map? Alright, if I keep going this way, I should be able to go around. Can I buy this place? How much do you cost? Probably too much. Ooh, yeah, 27,000 and I have less than 7,000. Only 20,000 more to go. So close, and yet so far. Alright, who's up next and what do they want from us? And how do I get to them? The Sentinel Part 2. One of your assassins has learned more information about the man known as the Sentinel. Time to take care of this traitor. Full sync, do not be detected while you search for the prisoners. Ooh. That sounds, risky. Am I killing this man? Oh no, that's an assassin. Hello. Oh, I'm wanting to speak with you. Hello.
Any news of the traitor Valley? You found him.
He found us, Mentor. 2 of our brothers were kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Wally is demanding that we hand over our property to the
Why did we stop following him? There we
Do
go.
not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
Okay. Gave me some bombs. That's nice. I just want my regular assassin blade. I don't want my poison. Alright, so I have to remain undetected while searching for the prisoners. So I guess that's now. So we gotta be super stealth for the next few minutes. I say as I sprint down the streets. These guys shouldn't care about me. It'll be these guys that will have a problem if I try to get past them. Oh, also they'll just have a problem. In general. I don't have to do anything to anger these guys, they're just angry. Alright, let's try to climb up this building here, I think. And then I should be able to jump over. Anyone in here? Nope. Good. There doesn't really seem to be anyone on the rooftops either, which is nice. Although this does not appear to be something that I can view from the rooftop. Sadly. Think I'm gonna have to actually go down. Uh-oh, someone's seeing me. Okay. That got dangerous there for a minute. But we're okay now. Where am I going? In there, I guess? Can I get both of those guys in one go? Please get both. Excellent. Ooh, overkill. Alright, are you just free now? I don't have to do anything to actually rescue you, you just leave now? Excellent, love that. Alright, I see the next guy as well. I think if I go this way... Although someone did see me from here earlier. This is a very bad idea. This was definitely a bad idea. Also because I'm not even climbing. Damn it! Alright, that was unfortunate. Ow! Don't stop attacking different people, just attack the same person. So I need to heal. There we go. Ow. Alright, well, now that everyone knows where I am anyway. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. Sword, please. Dodging doesn't seem to help particularly in this game. Normally if you dodge someone you can just kill them like they haven't got a guard up. But not in this game. Ooh, well that's unfortunate. Would have been nice if you just killed both of them, but anyway. Definitely getting a lot of notoriety from this, but that's fine. Let's get some assassins to help me out. Not that I need them, they'll just make my life a little bit easier. Potentially. Though by the time they get here, I think these guys are all gonna be dead. Oh, that would be because I didn't press the button properly. That'll do it.
Was it Vali who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
Locate the sentinel near HQ. Alright, let's go. Not entirely sure how I get over there. Let's loot this thing on our way. Very important. I don't know how alert the guards are going to be at this point. We should theoretically still be safe from just random guards. So here's a guy I can bribe. Shh. Excellent. Alright, where is this guy? Ooh, hello. There's a whole fight going on over here. Call some assassins. Just to give us a little hand. Help us out a tad. Excellent. Nicely done, my friends. Now, where is this guy?
You are a canny soldier, Ezio.
Oh, hi.
But you alone are not enough to save this city.
Are you sure? I am pretty fantastic. Oh gosh, he is fast. Hope my assassin buddy is keeping better pace with him than I am. Look, he's walking now. Just taking a casual stroll.
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be
It's
with
a good question. My protege. Alright, that looks like another sequence completed. Seal the deal. Ah, yes, sequence 3 completed. Oh, and Nikolai Dragomir was promoted. Lovely.
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyaf keys. And better still, I've discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it.
I'm telling my sister about my girlfriend.
Successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
Yeah, easy peasy. Make some friends with royalty. Totally fine. I don't know if the Ottoman court is made up entirely of actual royalty. Or what? Sequence for the Uncivil War, did that just say? Ooh, that place is pretty. That's very nice. Alright, what's up with you, buddy?
A pleasant surprise, Ezio. We should trade stories if I'm not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learned that
There's
the
always a
Byzantines are
chance for
planning
that.
to infiltrate Topkapi Palace now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, it will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Kardashim, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapi Palace, and I would like to know how.
Ezio, we want to protect our Shehzade, not interrogate him.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
Topkapi's main gate. We plan to dress as entertainers and walk right in.
I will find a disguise and meet you there.
Yeah, dress as Romani. I got some friends over there. The Prince's Banquet. The Templars are planning to attack the Ottoman royal family. Join Yusuf, protect the Ottomans, and gain their trust. Beat Yusuf to Topkapi Palace. However you say that. The word that they just said like 5 times. Alright, so we're gonna go find ourselves an outfit. Well, that's a bad start to this mission. Oh, I can do an Assassin Storm now. Arrow Storm. Uh-oh. That one's Yusuf. He is now officially beating me. That's unfortunate. Oh, come on. Oh dear, I'm so good at this game. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I'm not getting the bonus objective for this. That's fine. I have accepted my fate. And I'm just gonna continue on my way. No, that's not something I can do. Oh, my armor broke. That's a mighty unfortunate. I feel like it might have been better if I had just gone on the ground and just stayed on the ground the whole way. Minstrels knocked out. 0 of 9.
Enjoy this.
Knock out some Italian minstrels and take their clothes. Do not be detected. Do I have to not be detected by the other minstrels? Like, there's 3 of them there together. Are they not gonna notice when I start beating up their friends? I guess not. Do I have to carry one of these guys? You guys got him. I guess I better take you. Alright, that's 3. Did someone just start noticing me? No, it's just pointing me to the next set of minstrels. Hey, buddy! This is very satisfying, I will say. These idiots who often annoy me by running in my face. I didn't even notice there were guards there. Lol. Good thing I went the way I did, I guess. Excellent. And how are we gonna get to this last batch now that I know there's guards everywhere? come out here. It's a good start. That's not a great place to be. Hi! Incoming! I like that the other guys don't get too concerned by the fact that I'm punching their friends. Am I just dropping you here? Guess so.
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
C'est le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out.
How come they have weapons that aren't conspicuous?
You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I
thing.
was young.
When were you ever young?
A long, long time ago. You know, back before they murdered my father.
This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn
Yeah,
around
well,
and start walking.
lucky for you, I'm not
We are
public.
this evening's entertainment.
Any old Gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
Oh god, press any of the buttons to play the
Fair
lute.
Lucrezia could not sate her appetite.
You sound like a
lovers,
dying cat.
But I suspect she would be fine with 2 or 3 more
What
drops.
is this?
I
Verbatzen.
sing in Italiano. You understand no word. But my Greek
What
is
are you
non-existent,
doing?
and my Turkish is absurd.
Playing the lute will grab the attention
and
of
bother the guests
partygoers,
with that
giving your
noise.
assassins the chance to act in secrecy. Alrighty. Templar killers. Ooh, Janissaries too. Fancy, fancy guards. I believe the Janissaries are. I assume there's something more than that, but, you know, they're just fancy guards. Alright, who is the bad guy? Move to the waypoint to prevent your assassin from entering the crowd's line of sight. Okay. And then play lute.
I am a tactless minstrel. I sing off key for coins. If you spot me
I
in the
see.
streets, kick me in the loins.
Oh, what a great song. Alrighty. Now, which one of you guys am I trying to murder here? Not that one. The lady. We gonna murder the lady? Oh my goodness. Very sexist of me. I don't know if it's sexist of me to murder the lady or sexist of me to be offended that I'm murdering the lady.
My feast would find his face.
Equal opportunities, right? Gotta murder the women just as much as the men.
This courtyard is clear.
But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me.
Alright. Search for the prince. Walk faster, dude. If you want me to follow you, you gotta walk faster.
Now this is a celebration. Suleiman, the Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe. And he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student.
Liar, liar,
Who's
pants
that?
on fire.
His uncle, Shehzade Ahmed, the Sultan's favored son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sorry, those are my Windows noises. There might be a couple.
We have more business.
Someone sending me some messages. Alright, find all Templar killers before they attack Prince Suleiman. Alright, there's one.
Ostentinier, I beg you, let Byzantium endure.
No murder, please. Well, I mean, I murder. You guys don't murder. Bad guys don't murder, only good guys. Why can I see that guy's health bar? Oh, I've like locked onto him. Whoops. Who is the next bad guy? Well, hey there. How goes it? We have found our bad guy. We must do the murder. I don't know why that guy in the background's getting murdered.
And once he gained the Holy See, he raised his vices prices.
Oh, because this was the prince, not the guy I was supposed to be killing. Whoops. In my head, I was killing the prince. My bad. Just got home. Oh my goodness. That's a long day. I don't know when you left your home, but you know, getting home late for a holiday day. But yeah, it's gone good. Pretty chill. Played some Sims. That's about it, really.
Sing in praise of children. I will croon in praise of dames. I will chant in praise of mighty men when I
Well, don't spawn in front of me with your teacups and I won't knock them out of your hand. Oh my goodness. Alright, last one. At least for this area. God, there are a lot of options here. Please nobody stab him. It's you. I see you. No. Thought it was the person moving towards him. It was not.
I can't believe I stand here and see.
I attract a big crowd. It's because I suck so much.
Smile at me. Sincerely, I have no taste.
People seem to be clapping. Do they think I'm good? I don't know.
Clear the courtyard.
Oh, a day trip to Toowoomba. Oh no.
Follow them.
Yeah, I probably will be finishing up after this mission. Anyway. Kill the last Templar before he reaches. I was too busy reading what I had to do. I nearly missed what I nearly got him killed.
It is a relief to see you
Also,
again.
did I just stab him with my loot? Is
Did I
that
say
what
that
just
right?
happened?
Well enough. I hear you are a governor, too. Is there anything you do not do?
I do not talk to strangers. I am Suleiman.
Ezio Auditore.
Shazadem, are you injured?
Who is your captain, soldier?
Tarek Balete. He is away on an errand.
Clear this
Well,
body
he
and send the guests home.
sucks.
Then summon Tarek to the divan.
I nearly died.
Tarek Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps, the Sultan's elite soldiery.
They guard the Sultan, but not his family.
Not very well, evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
Ah, yeah, sure, of
I
course.
change out of these rags.
These rags.
Giselle, meet me when you are ready.
Alright. Yeah, I did not beat Yusuf to the palace. Yeah. I could probably do one more quest, but I don't know how long it's gonna be. Ow, you jerk. Oi. Oi, get back here, you. Instead, I'm gonna chase this man. Whoops. I'm not doing a very good job of it. Whoa. That's not exactly what I intended. That was pretty cool. Oi, you. Get dead. That's what happens when you try to stab me. You get dead. Alright, I can see someone that I can go and bribe, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I also need to repair my armor. But I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight. Let's have a look at where our closest blacksmith is. Alright, what have we got going on? I need a blacksmith. Where is my next quest? Over there. Alright, let's head up to this blacksmith up here. And then probably also to a doctor, because I believe I have used a few medicines at this point. So that would be rather helpful. I always forget which order you need to do it in. Do you go to the, if I go to the blacksmith, will I then have full health? Or will I be missing 1 bar of health? I guess there's no harm in going to the blacksmith first. If I went to the doctor first, and then went to the blacksmith, and then ended up with 1 bar of health unfulfilled, that'd be a problem. But I won't have that problem this way. Got my brain thinking about things. Alrighty, I'd like to repair. Please and thank you. And then I would like to find the doctor. Yes, blacksmiths. Yes, thank you. Where is he? There he is. Oh, there's someone else to bribe over there too. Let's get him. Let's go give that man our money. Shh. I don't walk around the streets killing innocents, you jerk. Oh, I had just a tiny bit more than 25% health. I mean, notoriety. That's devastating. Was this close? Oh, there was a doctor just down the road too. I don't know, maybe those doctors show up once I renovate the shops. Because I feel like I always notice them as soon as I have upgraded a shop. But that's probably just because I've just upgraded the shop. Alright. Now, is there a bank? There is a bank. Let's also go to the bank. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Coming through. Bad angle. There was a tree in my way. Didn't see you there. Bank. I think they deposited some money for me. I think there's something in my bank. Why did my notoriety just go up? It's probably because I was shoving people, actually. I guess that kind of makes sense. No, you totally get notoriety for renovating buildings. That sucks. That is very rude. Alright, give me my money. Excellent. And yeah, I think that is gonna be it for today, guys. Just get that off my map. Oh, I could go and bribe someone else. No, that's fine. I will do some bribing at the start of next week, or maybe over the weekend, if I do some stuff on the weekend. But it seems like that should be good. You would think so. But I guess because it's an assassin buying a shop, like I wrote my name on a deed, so therefore the Templars can find me easier, sort of thing. Evil villain does evil by rebuilding city with his own money. That's definitely something I could believe J. Jonah Jameson reading. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. Sorry I've been a bit random in the streams lately. On Monday night, I meant to do a post in the Discord, but on Monday night I was just in holiday mode. And I was just like, Nah. My holiday mode extended to include streaming as of Monday. But yeah, I have to go back to work tomorrow, sadly. It's very sad. I'm not looking forward to it. But, you know, gotta do it. Gotta go make some money, I guess. Sadly. Imagine if we didn't have to worry about money. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I should be back on Saturday with some Red Dead Redemption 2. We just got to the new camp. Just reached chapter 2. So that should be fun. And then I'll be back on Monday and Wednesday with more lovely Assassin's Creed Revelations. I don't know how long this game is. I don't think it's super long. And we just finished sequence 3, right? I'll have to check how many sequences there are. You might be around. Excellent. Well, no pressure. But if you are, it would be lovely to not quite see you, but chat to you. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a nice good sleep tonight in preparation for going to work tomorrow. I need all of the sleep I can get to get back to work. All right. I will catch you all again next time, some other time. And yeah, thanks for coming. And goodbye, good night, good day, all of those things.